Welcome back, everyone, to the complete Pineleaf. We have found this burnt out farmstead. At least I think it is one, but the windmill here tells me that it's some sort of small village or encampment, and this looks like we've got some uruks here, located Barth Doram. So, what should we do in here? We need to locate some tents, it looks like. So let us first off, let's give our greetings to this archer here. Oh, there are two archers here. Well, always go for the archer first. That half orc there. I don't like to play three at a time when I go against these things. Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, that's probably not going to make me very stealthy. Well, at least I got to a nice position before the stealth ran out. There you go. Oh, I was hoping that he wouldn't be throwing axes at me, but apparently that's the case. I was trying to keep the pew pew from getting at me, and I didn't realize that these warriors here were tosses. Now, being a toss myself, I suppose I could understand such things existing. This is actually one of those that just loves to turn you into fire or something. He just walked on my identity. He says, "Okay, the Hobbit is eating right now, so she'll be distracted. So let's get into here and find these tents. Let's see into our little. Oh, we're just in the outer areas here because now here's the more serious section. Another warrior. Oh, these are both, but these are Urukai warriors. So they're going to be coming right at me. Oh, well, while I'm getting my weapon back, I guess I'll bring them here. And maybe... Oh, they're giving each other the buff. Okay. I was wondering where are they getting the buff from, but apparently they both have the ability to give the buff. Hey, 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 hey. Now I got it. There you go. Right. So as soon as one is dead, the other loses the buff. Alright, good. Now, okay, let's go here. Oh, one of these guys. Hey, hey, stop it! Who are you fighting? He's just doing prepare. I guess they love doing that in video games where someone turns their back to you while in the middle of a fight. It's not exactly the most sensible thing to do during a real battle. Here's a captain. Maybe there's a Mobaj's tent. Yeah. Who sent me on this mission? This is the mission that I was sent from. I'm trying to remember which of these came from our friend that's trying to send me on suicide missions all the time. There you go. Done. Now, where were we? Let's see. There's another set of tents right here. Good. Look both ways before you cross the street. Oh, actually, this is a half-orc warrior. We know about them. They are tosses. Oh. Yeah. Most likely he has some sort of crazy... Yeah, see, he gives a buff to the warrior, but that's not going to be much there if he's dead. And as for you... You give me back my weapon. That's what you do. There you go. Actually, more likely, I'm just grabbing another spear from my back because I seem to keep quite a supply of them with me just in case this happens. Because I don't think they're going to be polite enough to actually give me back my weapon. Alright, now let's see. What have we got here? Surely this has got to be one of the tents, right? No, it isn't! We have a little gap in the wall here. Can I get through it? Nope. You would think it'd be small enough for a hobbit to get through, right? Well, let's see. About to put this way. Well, there is a tent right there. All right, who saw me? Oh, here he is. I was wondering. Oh, I was next to the tent anyway. All right, fine. I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I would rather not be around when those two guys arrive. And let's see. Let's have this. Wait, this place is thick with enemies. Thick, 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 thick. Well, it is when they're Well, if I'm saying that this is intended to be a suicide mission by the person who gave me the quest, I suppose it being thick with enemies makes a lot of sense. Here's another set of tents up here. There's also a warrior here who has half-orc captain. This is a nasty combination, I think. Well, let's see. Which of these is the best one to go after first? Neither, because this guy interrupts. Hey, I'm trying to do a battle here. He's got 3 people buffing him, right? Minus 5% incoming damage, minus 5% melee damage, minus 5% this, minus 5% that. Well, that's why I think about your minus 5% right over there. Now, this should, yeah. Cledwound's tent. So we take care of that. Oh, stop captaining about. Oh, okay. Let's kill this guy before anything nasty happens. He's still got. There are still 2 Ulrichs in the area. That's the trouble with all these people. They've got all these inspiring buffs all over the place that are cumulative. This is still minus 5% incoming melee damage and minus 5%. Yeah. Well, then there's one way around that. Whack. Whack. Just toss javelins into his gut. That'll take care of him. Whew. This should be the final tent. Yes. Alright, so I can bring the map back to Thane Ordlak. Alright. Oh, it's the... Oh, this suicide mission wasn't by Dudseek. This was by the Thane himself. Well, I've been thinking the Thane's in on it too, so I guess that's no huge shock. What else do I need? I need to kill wolves, and I need to get some stocking up on the siege. Right. So let's get back out there and do it. Ah, finally, a wolf. Must have been looking in the wrong area for them, because it's been a while since I've seen any. Pack leader. I wonder if that means that there's the rest of a pack somewhere. If he's a pack leader, where's the rest of the pack? Yes. That's probably a better way of asking that. Hey, Grandma, what big ears you've got? Summoning pack. All right. Yes. Ah. Oh, no wonder. Because the quest is to defeat them east of Stoke. East of Stoke. And that means this goblin spear here who's also east of Stoke. I wasn't getting credit for these either because I've been concentrating to the west of Stoke. All right, well, it does help on occasion to read the quest text, it appears. Oh, it also counts as a goblin spearman. Oh, that's nice. What? All right, let's see. And apparently we've got brigands all over the place. Well, I wasn't expecting that. But I suppose, well, I will find a place where I can find some wolves and some warg riders and all that fun stuff all around here. And maybe they won't notice a little hobbit running about in the grass because it's pretty tall grass and it's a pretty short hobbit. There we go. Ah, a wolf. Shh, be very, very quiet. Okay, this looks like a member of the pack. Well, it's going to be claiming leadership of the pack if it finds out what happened to the pack leader. So we'll just knock down the hierarchy at notch or 3. And there is another one of these. By the time the sun sets, we are okay, fine. I'll fight you face to face. Well, face to face with the warg at least, because the goblin is a bit high up for me. Didn't want to face me, I guess. I've thinned out the numbers of the wolves for you.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I see that you live still. Oh, that's too bad. I have nothing more to say to you, Warden. Be on your way. Well, at least he's being frank this time. I mean, for him, that's frank, right? He essentially said everything he needed to say. A, he doesn't like me, and B, that he's disappointed that I didn't get killed. And that's pretty much sums up his opinion of me. Ah, this looks like a good place to put the provisions. Looks like they're getting a nice supply of everything. That's good. Now let's tell Baldwin that we got his meat for him. I placed the provisions into the stockpile for you.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Thank you, Pineleaf. You have proven a friend to the common folk of Stoke and to Torsbury. You're welcome. All right, that's 2 leaders. Now we still have the captain here plus the deceitful thane. Ah, yes, we also have the captain to speak with. Hello there. I posted the notices for you.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Ah, you've done well, Pineleaf. Here come the louts now. I'll have a word or two with them ere they join the garrison. They are quite a diverse group. Some of them are laughing, apparently. Well, we'll see what they all have to say. Hark ye, men of Stoke! The wolves of Isengard snarl upon the doorsteps, and to the south the Odin King calls for his riders. And all, I knows you're loutish and unskilled. Ah, never mind him. Hothric thinks it's important now. Now look here. Oh well, oh well. Now let's see if I could get this in the full since he said, Hark ye, men of Stoke, the wolves of Isengard snarl upon our doorstep, and the reeve has need of your able arms. And to the south Theoden King calls forth his riders. I know that you are loutish and unskilled now, but soon you'll be true fighting men. What do you mean loutish, Huthridge? I'll give you loutish. Ah, never mind him. Huthridge thinks he's is important now that Grimar has made him a lieutenant. Now look here. All right. Now that we've spoken with the new lieutenant, let's speak with the captain. The recruitment seems to be underway.
Our mission is dire.
Thank you, Pineleaf. I'll speak with you again when Frithiof calls the council. All right. And now, finally, oh yes, Thane Ordlock.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Were you able to locate the enemy encampment? Ah, but you did! Bold and dowdy, you continue to prove yourself. Yes, I'm sure you're thrilled with that. Yes, you say that the enemy leaders were not present there? That's strange. Nevertheless, this information will prove of great value for the Council. Thank you. Yes, what a coincidence! Making sure the enemy leaders were nowhere in the area. Huh.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm more confident than ever that we will act quickly and decisively to drive out our foe. These orders you discovered seem to indicate that the enemy is not as strong as they appear and provide information as to where they might be attacking from. Please tell the Reeve that I am prepared for the council. She has but to call us together. Yes, I am sure that is the case. Or is it? Looks like we are queuing up to speak with the Reeve. I've helped all of the local leaders, so I think we're all ready.
There is work to be done here.
If my task for you seemed irrelevant, Pineleaf, be sure that it was not. Thank you for your time. We shall speak soon again, perhaps at the council.
Will you help my people?
I wish to learn something of the minds of my advisors before calling this council, and you've helped me to do this. Prepare yourself. The Council of Stoke will soon be called into session.
There is work to be done here.
I believe the time has come to summon the advisors to council. Return to Grimar, Ordlock, Baldwin, and Dutzig and inform them of my decision. We must decide what action to take and how best to fulfill it. The leaders of Stoke and of Ozerley each have their own opinions, and they are at odds. We must come to a compromise and work together, or we shall fall to the White Hand. As well, bring this letter to Alfirth, the guard at my house. Return to me when your message has been delivered. Ooh. All right, so let's all bring them ready. Not as if these didn't hear it. Prepare for council.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Good. It's of utmost import that we convince the Reeve to bolster our defenses. All right. And are you ready for the council?
Welcome, my friend.
Yes, this is welcome news, my friend. At last, we will join battle worth a song or two. Let us join the council. This is going to be a very, very long council. Well, let's go and bring in the provisioner. He has 0 tactical skills, but right now, we need someone ready to feed someone for a long, long time. And of course, we must deliver our letter to Alfirth also.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Orders from the Reeve? If this is what she really desires, let the Reeve know that I will do so as she commands. I've got no idea what she commanded, but it appears that is going to be carried through. The council is preparing.
What brings you to these lands?
I'm honored that Reeve Frithiof values my opinion. I've never heard of a lord or lady of Rohan calling upon the common folk for counsel. I will come at once. Well, that's a bit of a problem in Rohan then, if they never ask for their opinions. They're preparing for the council.
Our mission is dire.
I don't know why I should waste my time sitting in council. There are too many preparations to be made. Nevertheless, I will come. Oh boy, he's a bitter one. I think he's bitter that I'm still alive. I have finished delivering the summonses, and now we're ready for the council, which is where we'll be in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.